if you see this thing, the person is having a full attack of witchcraft. You understand? Yes. Let me say, you go out from here to here. We are going out.
Yeah.
Where we are going is full of clean. There's no dust. You walk about maybe 1 mile, 2 miles. You are clean, but only you know. Just within 1 month or 2 months, you just walk shortly. You
your foot is dusty.
He said you walk from a very far
place.
distance.
Yeah.
Yes. In this, if you see anybody with this kind of thing, it happens.
It's spiritually, the person has been attacked by witchcraft.
Yes. They are giving you how do you call it? Sunsumu. I don't know how to say it in English. I say sunsumu.
Okay, so they're giving you a certain spirit that will follow you and be destroying your things.
Because anytime
so it's always, throwing things at you. Right. Great. So you walk a short distance on a tarred road, like let's say 2 minutes. One person is so clean, the other person is so dirty.
Both of us, the place where you are walking.
But we all walk together, the same distance, the same place.
But there's no reason to say, okay, why
are your foot dirty?
But the person only you want foot through.
Right. So that is one sign of witchcraft attack.
Yes. And secondly,
second one. Right, Vibes in 5, Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold Elavanyo. You can always call me, bro, you see me? Big shouts to Eddie, big shouts to Legend, big shouts to Sad Legend, Vanny Tomica Brown, Desmond. We'll continue with our conversation here. And my guest, Alfa Moro, he's not new on Vibes in 5 platform. He does a lot of practical conversations. He touches on herbs and, things, steps that you need to take to get certain things done right. And like we keep saying, we're about to share information, but what you do with information is entirely your business. Vibes in 5, the crew, the host, will not be held liable for the outcome of that decision you would make based on information from this conversation. So please take note of that. Alfa, it's good to see you all the time. Like people love you.
See you.
Low key, people enjoy your teachings. They vibe with it both on YouTube, on Facebook. So the vibe is there for you.
Mashallah,
and
mashallah.
Now that you're here, I'm sure they are waiting to hear something new that they can try and see the results. So
true.
We're going to get into it.
Mashallah, we thank God. We
thank
God for the day.
What do you have for us today? What message?
Today, not something new, but something that we all see, but we don't put
we don't take our minds on it. Yeah, we don't take note of it.
Yes, something it happens, but it is
It's spiritual,
which happens physical, but you don't understand the meaning of what is happening in the spiritual aspect. Or physical, you see it.
Physically, you see it.
Something. This. But on the spiritual side, it has a meaning. You understand?
Okay.
Let's me say every day I say we thank God He has given us one powerful thing that we are benefit from it, but we don't see the beneficial of it, which is what the herbs and the tree.
The herbs and the trees.
Yes, because
so bottom line, plants.
Yes, plant. Because I and you are sitting here, we take in oxygen, they bring in carbon dioxide.
It's the plants.
It's the plant. That is why we are still living. A lot of things that is happening, it is sake of plant that we are still living. There are some herbs that helps in the physical aspect. You understand. In spiritual too, it helps. You understand. But the white people, every day I'll be on them because a white person will take maybe this herb. You understand. And this herb, for we the blacks, it can do so many things for us. You understand. But the white will divide it from this to this. This one do this. Okay, this one do this. If check any foreign drug or any drug, the material needed used for the medicine, they all write it in botanical names. They will not allow you to see the name in the English form. For you to go and search it so that you to practice it. No. Yes, they do it in the botanical form for you to see it. Say, okay, they are using their sources of what? Plant or source of knowledge to do things. No, they came to take it from this Africa. You understand? And they have just manufactured their own way, put their own everything on top there because they want plenty money. But with the blacks, it's not sake of money that we want to. No, we want to educate some certain things that we came to fall into it. We came to meet. You understand? To process it so that anyone that's coming from your back also do what?
We'll get
follow
to know
the
it.
same
Spread
thing.
it for me a bit. Right.
We follow the same thing because our culture is different. Our heritage is different. Everything about us is different.
Yeah.
You understand? So for us not to mislead our children and those coming, we always practice them. That is why sometimes you eat, we put some on the floor. Why?
I think my father does that.
We eat.
No,
we
you
put some
just put some there
on the floor.
Put small soup on
before
it before he eats his.
Yes.
Yeah.
He takes the food. You put small before. You put down before you take the food. You understand? It has a meaning.
It has a meaning.
Yes. You understand?
Yeah.
Let me give you another example that if you see this thing, the person is having a full attack of witchcraft. You understand? Yes. Let me say you go out from here to here. We are going out.
Yeah.
Where we are going is full of clean. There's no dust. You walk about maybe 1 mile, 2 miles. You are clean, but only you know. Just within 1 month or 2 months, you just walk shortly. You know, your
foot is dusty.
He said you walk from a very far
place.
distance.
Yeah.
Yes. In this, if you see anybody with this kind of thing, it happens.
It's spiritually the person has been attacked by witchcraft.
Yes. They are giving you how do you call it? Sunsumu. I don't know how to say it in English. I say sunsumu.
Okay, so they're giving you a certain spirit that will follow you and be destroying your things.
Because anytime you are no,
so it's always, throwing things at you.
Right.
Great. So you walk a short distance on a third road, like let's say 2 minutes. One person is so clean, the other person is so dirty.
Both of us, the place where we are walking.
But we all walk together, the same distance, the same place.
But there's no reason to say, okay, why is your leg?
Yes, why are your foot dirty?
But the person only you not want foot report.
Right. So that is one sign of witchcraft attack.
Yes. And secondly,
second one,
a lady or a man. We have foot with holes. You understand?
Yes, the foot. Yes. It's something like this. Then you have space in between. When you put your foot on the ground, there's some arc. Okay.
Even so, just when you go, you don't have that kind of
they won't recruit you.
Yes.
Great.
Anybody without a flat.
So if somebody has the flat foot, what does it mean?
That person, the Muslim, there are people who marry, let's say, great people like him, those who have already. Like they are,
so people who are already great people. Spell it for me.
You understand, like kings, like how do you mention them great people because those person, they are people that they are specified for some things,
some roles
in the spiritual aspect. You understand me? Most time,
right. So most time they are the ones that dance.
Because you see these people because as in the olden days, it was not everybody who was able to be giving birth and stuff.
Right.
There's people who went for help at the riverside, trees, mountains and stuff. You understand? And when this thing is being delivered to you, you do what you have to do now. The person goes scot-free because the right that is supposed to perform, he has done. But there are certain things you are not rightful giving, like to do certain things. Sometimes I don't get marriage. You understand? But you live normal. You do everything normal. You understand?
I'm following.
Yes. If you don't, if you fall in that kind of category, you have to find yourself. You have to like bisa.
Open it up. So
bisa. Like you have to do research and see the kind of like the.
If your leg is flat.
Yes, if your leg, whether you're a man or a woman.
If it is flat, it doesn't have the arc. You need to ask.
Because the baby, it will not go well. If you are like you travel to do something, it will not go well. You are working, it will not go well. You understand? Anything that you find yourself in it,
and you won't succeed.
You will not succeed
unless if you have a foot that is flat.
Unless you do what? You do spiritual background check and then see where the main origin where you are coming from. You have to do something for yourself to be open.
Okay.
So what you say?
So you do it for your own self
to be open,
to get liberation.
Yeah, man. And fourthly, anyone who tries to go maybe his hometown, you understand, for a very long distance, he has not been there and stuff. everybody is saying, say, oh, as soon as he is coming back home, everybody is waiting and say, okay, you bring something like this, and this, and that. But there's a saying that when you go your hometown, the more you give, the more you are going to get lost on something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's too much eyes over there and stuff. One thing that you have to do is either you buy biscuit or toffee, anything very shareable, they can take it, eatable. You understand? The moment you get down at the station of your hometown, you pray over it and share it to anybody who meets you or anybody who sees you.
Who sees you?
Yes.
Before you get into your hometown.
Before
you get into the village.
Yes.
The moment you get down from at the station.
Yes.
Share this toffee or biscuit to people you see.
Pray over it. You have pray
over it and share it for them to eat it.
Negative, positive, anything about it, because you are not going to know who is thinking good.
Yeah. So you pray.
You pray over it
over the thing and share it there
to them
before you get into the town.
Yes. Because this thing that you are going to do, you know, everybody has its own route and things that you are doing. You understand?
Yeah.
And the moment you get to, you get to your hometown, it's like. It's
like
it chokes a bit.
It chokes a bit. The moment you get to your hometown, the spirit that is following you relaxes a bit.
Yes, because you have come to your
where you
belongs to. Yeah. You understand? Good things, bad things, Biana follows you, Biano. It withdraws. You understand? Because say if you know I'll be Raymond, say be born do a bed and a power.
The house that if you do the English for me to help so that I wouldn't have to do a lot of translations. It will just delay us. Right.
You understand? It will, like, whether good or bad energy that
is following you.
Is following you because of the good house
spirits that you have in your house. That bad spirit to relax because you are entering your zone.
Yes. Okay. Anything that they see Sibiana, they will tell say, this assumes like someone like this. We'll say somebody is there. You see the person like, this person is very good looking, but
spiritually,
he's not very
well protected. He's not well protected. He's just good looking. But he's not well protected spiritually.
So I say, he's not
powerful.
Right. And in physical, he's wealthy, he's everything. You understand?
But spiritually, he's weak.
He's weak.
He's not protected.
You understand?
Right.
Anybody that you don't do continuous search spiritual background check, you understand? Because you might not know what is going there. So you have to do this thing to check
and know
ahead of you. You understand? Because Mr. Arnold, as we are sitting here, we might not know what is ahead of us within just 3 hours.
Yeah.
Look at Black Sheriff. You understand? As he got the award, there was a old woman who came to whisper something in his ears. Did you know what it? Oh, Abba.
What did she say?
Oh, something that it came out. The woman told Black Sheriff, say, do not joke with your half bathing. See what I say. Men fa ohamba injali any then India bro. You understand?
Meaning don't joke with your spiritual side.
No, spiritual head bathing, don't joke with it at all. You understand? You go to funeral, you meet people, because there are a lot of people, the moment you shake them, you know, Master, every good thing about you is be promoted.
It's gone.
Yeah, it is like they have some
magnets.
Yes, magnetic energy be Charlie. Or the second one, any good thing be about you, and he knows it it reveals it to him. He takes it away. Because the spirit behind you, it communicates with the spirit. You understand? Yes. And we have people too, the moment you give them something, like maybe it's in the help of need. Oh, this one there's no need to 10 CD, 20 CD. Let me help the person.
The moment you give the person that money,
that's the end of you. Because as no be honest, say na time for bed and training sign. You understand?
I get it.
Yes, some people be or why you have plans. Say the moment you give out money, that is the end of you. The moment you help someone, that is the end of you. The moment you have sex with a lady, because your destiny, it has time, everything has to be take process.
Okay.
You understand? But if you jump from 3 to 1,
trouble for you.
Trouble for you. You understand? There are some people who be high. The person has to do 1 or 2 things and get married before the person gets married before he can have sex. But in this life, things are doing rushing things. So if you not get guidance and 1 or 2 person to assist you in some religions
and protect you and assist you and guide you.
Yes, in certain things before you get in there, you get lost. You understand?
Right.
So if you have that time, you have sex. There are certain things where it will go back.
You lose it.
Yes.
Or it will delay.
it will delay you.
Right.
So you have to know the main, how do you call it, destiny that you came along with. You understand? Things that you are supposed to do that will help you. You understand me? Last one, let me give this one freely to everybody. Anybody who asking for something for anybody for a very long period of time, plant any flower of yours. Any flower like the scent that you
any
like.
flower that you like, plant
it in a very nice place. You understand? Early morning, don't talk to anybody. Just take the water, wash your face as washing on the plant as you are watering it, but you are washing your face on it. Just say whatever you want from the day you want from the person. So for 40 days.
For 40 days,
yes, for 40 days. Because the reason why I'm going to do this thing for 40 days is that anybody any spirit that belongs whether good or bad, it takes like 40 days before the spirit, like, they accept everything, then they take action. You understand? Okay. So you do this thing for 40 days.
For 40 days.
Yes, and then you give me the result, or they give you the result.
And they should write it at the comment section, not even private. Just write it so everybody else will read it. What is this leaf for? So that we can wrap up on that.
This leaf is called, let me say it in English, back to sender.
Back to sender.
Yes, but in our native language, they call it keke kuma. Okay. You understand it?
Right.
Yes, that means any evildoer, any person on this earth, drinking, eating, breathing, any good thing, any bad thing, the person will do upon you without you notice. We have something that you do on this one. You bath with it. You understand? You bath with it, which with this one, some water, which called Zamzam. It's from the water. You add it and then you bath with it. Any bad energy, anybody will think about you, either your workplace, anywhere you find yourself. This thing, if you bath with it, it will go back to the person.
To go back to the person.
Whether it's a plan accident, sickness, or something else evil against you.
It will go back to the sender.
It will go back to the sender. You understand? Because after bathing, you are going to do this. As I who we are. You
use it
for the directive B.
Okay. So there's another directive. After bathing it, there's another directive.
On the for dancing, because for dancing be an okay.
So all spirits meet at four junction.
Yes.
All right.
So we do something on the four junction, then you put it there. You yourself, you are going to give witness about you bathing with it.
If you happen to try it, give us feedback at the comment section. So Alfa Moro, how do we get in touch with you for further conversation and further questioning?
Okay, you can get in touch with me through WhatsApp or by calling me. You understand? My number is 024 99
Again,
024 99
Thank you very much, Alfa Moro, for being here. It's always a pleasure having Alfa Moro because he's very practical. He's giving us 4 things to look out for, to know that somebody has been bewitched or is being tormented by witches. All 4. Watch the video again if you have forgotten it. Watch the entire video again and then pick out these 4 things to look out for. And also giving us some, do-it-yourself DIYs that you could try if you want to, and then share the feedback with us at the comment section. Thank you very much for coming, Alfa Moro. Big shouts to the crew and to you doing the watching. We out.